Alright, so here's how you can get an embedded, correctly cited photo into your blog. Start from our lesson page and then navigate to the folder and click on the file blog citation collection planning. Now you'll want to make a copy of this document, and then once you've made a copy, you want to go ahead and click on the title of that new copy, and once you've done that, go ahead and rename your blog. Keep the regular title and just put blog 3 or whatever title you want to put. Now this document here is sort of a collection document, but it's also a document that has a link that can take you to the Creative Commons search engine, which will provide you with fair use images that you can use and reuse in your blog. So go ahead and click here, and this will take you to the Creative Commons search engine. And this search engine searches out all fair use images on the internet that's cataloged. Go ahead and unclick the use for commercial purposes. That'll give you more results. And we'll use Flickr this time, but you can use an assortment of different search engines from this starting point. And anything you search here has already been labeled Creative Commons, which means that you can feel free to use these images as you need to. So go ahead and find the image that you want to use and select that image. Once you've selected the image, you're going to want to right click on the image itself and select the size of photo. You see that there's a Creative Commons license on this already, so you can click the size that you want. And then the image that you can use to put in your blog comes up, and again you can see how some rights are reserved. Go ahead and copy image location if you're using Firefox, but it's copy image URL if you're using Chrome. And once you've copied it, go back to your document that you created and go ahead and paste that image URL, which has a JPEG file name. Then go back to the image that you had and copy the site URL and paste it into the site URL address column. And finally, we want to make sure that we give credit to the author, as most fair use Creative Commons license require or suggest that you do. So you can find the author right by the word by, especially in Flickr. This is where you can find it, and you see this one's Gomez's photo stream. This is his home profile page, so we're going to link his home profile page to the picture so people can go see more pictures if they want to by him. So you'll want to make a link in the third column here where it says author. Control K to make a link. Paste that link in the appropriate field. And you can also just click the attachment or the paperclip. Now go ahead and open up your Blogger and go to create a blog post that is. And then let's say for myself, I always write my blogs on a Google document. So I go to that Google document, I copy the text. Depending on what blog assignment you're doing, you just paste that right into the blog and it comes out pretty good. Once you've pasted the text in there, we go back to our collection sheet and you can now insert the image with the correct citation information. So if you're doing a blog, I usually have my students do 3 images per blog, so I give them 3 fields to, or 3 rows to complete. In this case, we'll only do 1. So we want to insert that image. So we go up to the little picture button up at the top of the toolbar, Insert Image, and we want to select from a URL, and we'll go ahead and paste that image URL with the JPEG at the end of it. And there's our photo. It comes up in the window, and we say Select Photo, and now it appears in our text, with our text. Now you'll want to resize images as you need. So this one I want to go ahead and set it small, and I'm going to right align it so the text appears on the left. And now I click on the image and I go to Image Add Caption, and now I'm going to cite my image. To cite my image, I'm going to obviously go back to my collection sheet. I'm going to copy the site URL address. Now here, depending on how you do it, this is how I do it. I just give the image a title that fits the context of my story or my blog post. So I'll go ahead and give it a title, and then I highlight that title and I click Control K, and that brings up the edit link. Paste that link in there, hit submit, and now it turns blue. Now I hit buy, and I want to give the creator of this image credit, so I just copy that link that I previously made. It should contain and keep the link as it did there. And now I have the place I got the image from and the location or the author that originated that image. And you can play with the text as needed. Alright, so let's say you want to use a personal image, not just one that you found. So you just go ahead and click on that image link again, and you're going to come up to the very top and hit upload. You'll choose a file, one that you prepared. Okay, it'll upload, and you say insert image, and it inserts image. Now this can, depending on the type of file and the way the text is written, this is sometimes a little tricky with Blogger. Again, you want to put a caption. Now moving it around can be very tricky at times. I actually just skipped about 3 minutes of me playing around with the photo here, but I finally got the location that I want to put the photo in that goes along with my text, and I hit save. Make sure, and I can hit preview, and when I'm ready and I like where it's at, I can then go ahead and hit publish. And this is how you insert a correctly cited photo and also a personal photo.